So my contract was up. My contract was up before LAN started, and obviously I was gonna play with the boys at the LAN. I'm not gonna like, be weird or whatever about it. Same with Ravens. Ravens' contract was also up, I think, after LAN, like right after LAN. So obviously, as everybody else would, I was fishing around before LAN started because my contract was going to be up, just to see, what's going on or whatever. And I got like offered to play with Zero and Jen, obviously. But obviously I had to tell the boys. I had to tell the boys before LAN. I couldn't like kind of tell them after because of what, the time frame and stuff like that. It wasn't like I told them like, hey, I'm going to leave. I was like, I told them, hey, my contract is up and I have this offer. So, let's make sure that we do well and, we'll stick around. Blah 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 blah. Right? So that's what the plan was. And then we got 17th. And then I was like, fuck. What do I do? I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice when it came to when to tell them, because if I told them after, it would have been like so random and so like short notice, right? And I wanted to kind of tell them too because I wanted them to understand like how important it was, I guess. So the offer, it wasn't more so it wasn't about like, it wasn't like I was gonna get paid a better contract, like the offer was like equivalent basically to what I had on TSM. It had nothing to do with like, it just basically, it came down to like who I wanted to play with, right? That's what it was. It had nothing to do with like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here, Zero Gen or whatever the fuck. I had nothing to do with that. Like, it was more so of like who I wanted to play with, right? And like, I don't know, after like we got 17th place, it was kind of like in a way to nail in the coffin, even though, we all knew like we needed to do well. So it would like make it easier for me to decide like what I should do. I'm not IGLing. I'm not IGLing. I've talked to a lot of people around me when it came to like the decision or whatever, and I kind of feel like it's not kind of, I feel like a coward in a way. I do feel like a coward in a way of leaving after getting 17th place. But at the same time, I couldn't shake this feeling that I kind of had to do it for whatever reason. If Zero rages at me, he can't do shit to me. Right, they didn't add like the part of me like saying exactly why I wanted to leave, but obviously I said it just now. I don't know why they cut it out on the TSM video. Probably because they wanted to make it as, positive as possible, I guess, in a way. But obviously, like, I did say it had nothing to do with money and nothing to do with, like, it was just who I want to play with. And that's what it came down to. And that's it. Listen, guys, I know people are going to say that, this move is going to be, it's unhealthy for the esport, it's, super team, blah, 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 blah. But, respectfully, there's been a super team since the beginning, and it was TSM, but nobody fucking said it. So, respectfully, super team has existed since the beginning of the fucking game. It came out. So, first of all. Second of all, I know damn well everybody else, because all the pros knew, because they can't keep their fucking mouth shut about what was going on. So, I know, I can promise you that everybody is against us, right? They want to beat us because super team, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I did completely disagree when it comes to it being unhealthy, because everybody is, I think, as motivated as ever to beat us, to, show that we're not shit, etc. So I think it would be a good good thing for the game, actually. Like me, obviously, like there's even a higher standard in a way because we're expected to win every single fucking thing, every single fight, blah 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 blah. But that was I expected that of myself even before joining a super team because, like I said, there's been a super team since the beginning, and that was TSM the entire 5 years. So it's no different now. Jordan, Evan, mad. I don't really know exactly how they feel. I don't know, I've talked to them both like one-on-one or whatever about it. And, you know, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. You know, we're still friends from what I know. Right now, I'm going to be playing Bloodhound, for now, on the team. There might be a world where I might anchor instead of Jen. I just know that Zero wanted me to play Bloodhound. But we'll see. We might try out me anchoring instead of Jen. But we'll see. We'll see what works the best right now. Listen, it's just an option, guys. Like, I will be the water boy as long as we win. I don't give a fuck. Like, why does it? I don't care if I'm the anchor or not. I'm still part of the team. We're you know, if we win, if I'm the anchor, who cares? Why do you guys care if I don't care? I know it's a complete opposite of being an IGL. It's way more boring. I do nothing, practically, compared to an IGL, but we're still gonna win. That's the plan. And we'll do whatever it takes to win. That's the plan. That's what we need to do. No, I haven't like cried or anything yet. I've always been like on the verge of it, but I haven't. But I think if I like see them in person or something like that, because I haven't seen them since LAN, so it's like it'll be different. I think I'll but I don't know. We'll see. I didn't leave or join Zero because I feel like, you know, I'm not as good as I used to be, or I'm not a good IGL or whatever. Like I said, it just came down to who I wanted to play with. I've always been honest. I've always been honest and blunt. But like when it comes to, you know, people that I've teamed with and stuff like that, that's where I'm gonna like cross the line or like draw the line of what I say, because it's like I'm gonna. Okay. I'm not here to slander my teammates, especially after what we done as a team. So, yeah. Okay. I did not expect that to I didn't expect that to happen, but fuck. Yeah, Sykes knew before LAN. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, the whole conversation happened at a club. I think for Zach, this is also kind of fucked up, but this was like Zach's and Sykes' birthday because they shared the same birthday, and we were at a club, and this whole conversation happened then. Like, because Jen and Zero were there, Evan was also there. So it's weird. No, Sykes knew he was there. Like listen. He was there. Everything, like everyone knew. Like it wasn't like something we were hiding behind anybody's back the entire time. Like we weren't hiding it. Like Sykes knew the day of. Everybody knew about it. Like it wasn't like we were hiding it and talking behind his back, you know. And Sykes is like, I don't know. Sykes respects me too much to like hate my guts or whatever. I wasn't drunk as fuck. First of all, I was not drunk as fuck. First of all, this was not a drunk conversation.
When you started crying,
Yeah,
Bro.
I just got watery a little bit. Ain't gonna lie.
I was like, why haven't I not cried like this entire time? Like I watched the video, like the announcement video beforehand, and I'm like, you know, I didn't even cry after LAN. It was just like I was telling Bree, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then like I don't know. And then like when I came down to like talking about, you know, why everything happened, I kind of just like, I don't know, couldn't hold it anymore.
I mean, people deal with shit differently. Everybody, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, it is weird seeing your name without TSM right in front of it. I don't think I've ever seen that.
It does look fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie.